did break up with that mother. Yes, I did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, I did. Cause he had me.
When you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything, like he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? So that made it even worse on her. Like,
Yo, one thing about MoneyBagg Yo is he is going to cheat on Ari, and you can bet that he's going to be messy about it. He got busted for cheating on Ari Fletcher again, and it seems like Ari has finally had enough of these cheating antics, because word on the street says she's dumped him like a hot potato. But if this isn't messy enough, there are reports that the woman that he cheated with on her was none other than his baby mama Juicy. Juicy's exposed Bagg for hooking up with her and all that freaky stuff, if you catch my drift. And Ari dragged Bagg for filth over this humiliation, and things are about to get seriously spicy.
but I kept it G though. I just kept it G, like, yeah, you know, I did that. I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That was then.
Are you sorry? Because people, guys say I'm sorry. They be sorry.
I really.
They be sorry they got caught.
No, exactly.
Yo, Ari Fletcher and her man MoneyBagg Yo are back at it again, and from the looks of it, it looks like Bagg cheated on Ari for the millionth time, and she is dragging him for filth. Now, if you've been following the drama between these two, then you probably know this isn't the first time that Bagg has cheated on Ari, because he's known for being a cheat. He's cheated multiple times with multiple different women. But this isn't surprising, right? Because, I mean, he's a rapper, and y'all know these rappers and athletes be wilding in these streets trying to get with as many women as they can. They get a little money, get a little work done, and think they can pull anybody. But Ari typically overlooks all that. But things came to a head last year when she finally broke up with Bagg because he just couldn't get his act together. She tweeted, "I had a long emotional day yesterday. I cried a lot, but I felt better after I let it out. I needed that. No regrets or hard feelings. I'm thankful for my life and all the people in it. I've been through so much and I've come so far. I got so much more life to live. I'm ready." She later confirmed the breakup when she tweeted, "Happy, paid, and single, ready for everything new." But the news of the breakup spread like wildfire, and it was clear to everyone that MoneyBagg had pushed Ari to her limit with his constant cheating. Let's be real, he's a rapper, and finding one without a cheating scandal is almost impossible. At first, both Ari and Bagg stayed silent about these rumors, but things got messy when a woman came forward claiming that she had been involved with Bagg while he was still with Ari. She claimed Bagg had cheated on Ari with her, adding more fuel to the fire.
This is so funny. I actually talked to MoneyBagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
What?
Yes. His homeboy was like, "Oh, he wants your number," and I'm like, "Okay, shit." So I got his number, and we're hitting up the same day, like, "Come through tonight. We're having a little party," and I slide through, and I was drunk, horny. You know, we fucked, no condom.
Y'all, talk about an embarrassing moment. Before the side piece came out to spill her story, Ari had been trying to spin the situation, talking about how Bagg could have never have cheated on her because she wasn't the type of woman to get cheated on and all that. But one of the side pieces came forward, and there was no denying the fact that Bagg did cheat, and Ari eventually had to come clean.
I did break up with that mother. Yes, I did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, I did. Cause he had me.
She also confirmed these cheating rumors, but claimed that it had nothing to do with the breakup.
Like, that whole little thing, it wasn't about like no cheating or like it had nothing to do with nobody else. Like, it was something like solely between me and him. Like, it didn't have nothing to do with.
But let's be real here, Ari. Nobody bought that story about their breakup having nothing to do with his cheating. It was very obvious she was just trying to save face and avoid the embarrassment of being cheated on, after bragging about how Bagg is never going to cheat on her, and that she was his one and only. But surprise, surprise, she ended up taking Bagg back after only a couple of weeks. They did the whole thing about putting the past behind them and moving on and blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. Bagg even did a whole interview about it, going on about how sorry he was and how he didn't mean to hurt Ari and yada, yada, yada. In the interview, he claimed Ari is the one for him and how much he loves her.
Just like, still through the good, bad, and the ugly, I just was convinced like, this the one for me. Like, she, like, this my homie, like, this my dog, like, it's love a friend, like everything, that whole relationship, like, gonna tell you, like, bro, you lying, like, this lying, don't do that.
He also talked about how Ari hates it when he makes her look goofy.
Y'all a reflection of each other.
Yeah.
So she don't want you to go out and do no goofy, look goofy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna reflect on her. She probably gotta bag you up.
This is just me, or is it kind of weird that he knew that he didn't want to embarrass her like that, but he still went ahead to do the one thing that she feared the most? But he didn't stop there, because he then revealed that Ari didn't take the news of his affair well, and what made it worse was the fact that she found out from somebody else and not him.
How does she handle that?
You know, she ain't take that well. But it got crazy too. It get crazier. Like, it's different. Like when you do something and then it's like, oh, you did it, okay. But then it's different. Like when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything. Like, he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? And so that made it even worse on her. Like,
he then revealed that he wanted to work through his infidelity issues and that Ari was supportive of him and was helping him work through it.
You know what I'm saying? I want to work through it and get through it. And she with it. And she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying? Helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. Don't let this, you feel me? Like,
This ain't gonna be our life.
This ain't gonna be our life. Don't take me up through there. But I do understand.
Now, with the way he sounded in that video, you'd think that he was never going to look at another woman again. Scout's honor. But listen, it was only a matter of months before he was caught cheating, and Ari went off on his side piece Didi on Twitter, accusing her of trying to steal her man. Now, someone on Didi's Twitter timeline tweeted, "Ruby Rose gives she lay under men all day and beg. I don't know." Didi responded to this saying, "She ain't the only one, cause my hand's always out." Now, people kind of interpreted her reply to mean that she was cool with taking other people's men, and this set Ari off, causing her to slam Didi saying, "Your hand always out too. Let's talk about it." But Ari took down the tweet after only a couple of minutes, but people quickly put two and two together to realize what she was doing. But Didi was not about to back down from that fight, so she started retweeting shady stuff that fans interpreted as shade to Ari. She said, "You have to leave a man alone. A man will never leave. The fact that bees think that's a flex is so weird. Ain't met a bee that humble me yet. No bee could ever. I'll never show my hand to prove no points. Just know the score ain't even. Save mine, spin his. Bees be loud and wrong. Now you look stupid. I can't stand no slow sass woman, especially when they older than me. And I don't post no man. Ain't no telling what they be telling y'all balloon head bees." Y'all, getting shaded by your man's side piece is embarrassing, especially because Didi made some solid points. Bagg constantly made Ari look bad, but she was determined to stick beside him. And y'all, Bagg had Ari fighting for her life out here. And it wasn't just the new side pieces that she had to fight against, because there were reports that Bagg was allegedly spinning the block with all his exes, especially his baby mama Juicy. If you've been keeping up with Ari and Bagg's roller coaster relationship, then you probably know that Juicy has always been a very big issue. She has 3 kids with Bagg, and judging by her online antics and comments, it's pretty clear she's not really over him. And from the way that Bagg moves, it doesn't seem like he's over her yet either. But for obvious reasons, Ari hates this. When she went on Young Miami's podcast, Carisha Please, RIP to that podcast, she mocked Juicy for trying to spread the narrative that Bagg was still into her and claimed that Bagg would never have anything to do with Juicy again.
Ain't like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, "Fuck My Baby Daddy," like. Is Mario still sliding that way, or is
No, girl.
Well, they said one time, but he was a pimp and he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp?
Carisha!
That's what the people said.
I don't know about that.
That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money.
No.
Now y'all know that Juicy loves the drama, and she proved this when she immediately clapped back at Ari, saying, "All I can do is laugh at the BS I see. I be having to keep quiet cause I'll go too far. Oh, it ain't no man ever pimp me, slow girl. A man will act like he doesn't care about you, but will literally die if you talk to another man. I'm the one who will straight up embarrass a man and have him deleting his entire social life. And I fully believe someone who cheats on you doesn't love you." Well, she basically confirmed that Bagg was still cheating on Ari and was trying to spin the block with her, and that he was getting jealous whenever she would talk to another man. She also hinted that Bagg was still cheating on Ari. And given the fact that he has literally admitted to cheating before, well, it's kind of hard not to believe Juicy. Ari tried to save face, saying to lie and try to manipulate people to believe you F with somebody who don't F with you at all is a mental illness. The internet antics have to stop. I be getting secondhand embarrassment watching B's be delusional and pretend. Well, Juicy didn't back down and she clapped back with, "Hey, stop playing with me before I give it to you. The only person on this ish with a mental illness is your slow self. She be watching me from fake pages. This girl is really slow. Like, stop watching me because I don't even think about your dumb self." Well, it looks like Ari knew better than to reply after that because Juicy was ready to go low if it came to a winning the argument. But she and Juicy still had their issues and it blew up all over again, resulting in Bagg and Ari dragging each other on Twitter. Bagg tweeted, "Watch out for people in your life that look for a reason to fall out with you." And Ari replied, "You ain't really trying to play this game, is you? I'll finish it on this, B." At this point, fans were over their constant drama and they asked Ari and Bagg to take their drama offline. But this set Ari off once again and she clapped back at the fans, saying, "We did text each other, B. Then we came to the internet. I can't believe I'm doing this ish." Well, insiders are claiming that this drama is over Juicy because Ari feels like there is still a little something going on between Bagg and Juicy. A couple of days ago, Juicy posted a picture of herself wearing a shirt that said, "Tell your boyfriend to stop calling me." And she also said, "He run back to me cause you boring, ninja." Now Ari might be dramatic, but Juicy is messy with the capital M. She's always talking ish about people and trying to start drama. And it looks like she might have successfully gotten under Ari's skin because Ari now believes that Bagg is still sneaking around with Juicy. And he is only with her because she's good for PR. Well, fans had a whole lot to say about this situation and they've been leaving comments saying, "This is why I stay away from men with kids. Always this type of drama. It's usually because the man is still having relations with the child's mother. Now all the women look stupid when he's getting off on getting all the women in their feelings and fighting each other over him." Juicy is Bagg's first love. Best believe when Ari and Bagg are not on good terms, guess who he's going back under? Juicy. And MoneyBagg don't want no smoke. I know he over there extinguishing that fire. Bagg be cheating. Ari don't know who that man be with. Y'all, this is beyond embarrassing for Ari. But knowing her, she's probably going to end up taking Bagg back any moment from now. But in the meantime, what do you think about Juicy coming for Ari and shading her like that? Drop your thoughts in comments below and then check out this next video.